What's up, you guys? It's Sophia from EarthUP, and today I'm going to talk to you about composting. But first, why should you compost? Food waste in landfills creates methane when it decomposes due to the absence of oxygen as it's covered in plastic. When you compost correctly, oxygen is present, which ultimately greatly reduces methane in the atmosphere. Also, if you have a garden, composting is a no-brainer because it introduces amazing nutrients to your plants that it wouldn't otherwise get. So now that you know all that, here's how to compost in your own home or apartment. If you live in an apartment, it's actually super easy to compost, but you just have to find the right resources to do so. So usually some major cities have composting plans already in order, so you just have to do your research on your city. And that program will usually give you all of the tools that you'll need in order to compost. If your city does not have a composting plan, there are usually some local organizations that already have that in place. So all you need to do is invest in a compost bin, which is super easy. You can find some online, and I will lay some out right here. They're actually usually really nice to look at, and they don't smell. That's one common misconception with composting, but they really don't, and they're great for the environment. If you're planning on composting in your backyard, here are some quick and easy steps in order to do so. First, what you're gonna wanna do is start a compost pile on bare earth. So this allows for microorganisms and worms to aerate the compost and be transported into your garden beds. Next, you're gonna wanna lay twigs and straw on it first. This aids drainage and helps aerate the pile. Next, you're gonna wanna add compost materials in the layers, alternating moist and dry. So the moist ones would be like food scraps and anything that you put into your compost bin from your kitchen. And dry materials are like straws, leaves, sawdust, etc. Your fourth step is to add manure, which is super cute. This will help speed the process along and add nutrients to the bin. Next step is to keep compost moist. Water it occasionally, but otherwise just let rain do its thing. Also, you want to cover it with anything you have to avoid any pests getting into your compost. And lastly, you just want to make sure that you keep turning it. Every few weeks, just go in with a shovel and flip the soil around a little bit, which will help aerate the bin. The reason you're doing this is because oxygen is a super important part to composting, and it'll help introduce more oxygen into the compost. All right, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial on composting. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I hope you have a great day.